This story is about a very small habit. It doesn't look like a decision. It doesn't feel important at first. It's about turning off the lights a little earlier. Not dramatically earlier. Not changing your whole life. Just earlier than yesterday. This habit doesn't promise better mornings. It doesn't promise productivity. It doesn't promise success. It only creates a quiet moment at the end of the day. A moment where nothing else is expected. A moment where the body notices it is tired. A moment where the day is allowed to end. This is the story of someone who learned to end their days gently. Her name is Claire. Claire used to believe nights were the only time she truly had. During the day, everything belonged to someone else. Her job, her emails, her responsibilities. The night felt like freedom. She stayed up late, not because she had energy, but because she didn't want the day to win. The lights stayed on. The screen stayed bright. Her mind stayed restless. She told herself she was relaxing, but her shoulders stayed tight. Her breathing stayed shallow. Every night ended the same way. I'll sleep soon. Just one more thing. And every morning began with the same feeling. Heavy. Rushed. Already behind. Claire didn't think she had a sleep problem. She thought she had a life problem. So she pushed through. She adapted. She coped. The lights stayed on. The habit didn't begin with a plan. It began on a night when she felt especially tired. Not emotionally tired. Physically tired. Her eyes hurt. Her head felt warm. Her thoughts slowed down. She looked around her room. Everything was still on. The lamp. The screen. The noise. She turned off one light. Nothing changed. The room didn't feel magical. Her life didn't reset. But something softened. That night, she turned off the lights 10 minutes earlier. The next night, she forgot. The night after that, she remembered again. There was no streak. No consistency. No rules. Just noticing. She started paying attention to how the room felt with less light. How her body reacted when the brightness faded. How silence arrived slowly. Some nights she resisted it. Some nights she welcomed it. She didn't force herself. She didn't track anything. She only allowed the day to end sooner when it could. Weeks passed quietly. The habit didn't become strong. It became familiar. Turning off the lights earlier stopped feeling like a decision. It became a signal. A signal that nothing more was required. A signal that effort could stop. Claire noticed small things. She stopped scrolling as much. She stopped replaying conversations so loudly in her head. She stopped waiting for a perfect ending to the day. Some nights, she still stayed up late. But now she noticed the difference. She noticed how harsh the light felt when she ignored her tiredness. She noticed how her body resisted staying awake. Turning off the lights didn't fix her sleep immediately, but it changed how she treated herself at the end of the day. She stopped demanding closure. She stopped asking the night to compensate for the day. The darkness felt less like emptiness, more like permission. Months later, Claire's life didn't look different from the outside. Same job, same responsibilities. But her evenings felt lighter. Not happier. Not exciting. Just lighter. She no longer fought the day at night. She let it end. Her mornings became quieter without effort. Her body woke up less angry. Her thoughts arrived slower. She trusted rest more. Turning off the lights earlier didn't give her more time. It gave her less pressure. She learned that ending things gently matters. Not everything needs resolution. Not every day needs reflection. Some days only need darkness. Turning off the lights a little earlier won't change your life overnight. But it may change how your days end. And sometimes, that's where change actually begins. Turning off the lights earlier does not change your life. It changes how the day lets go of you. Some habits don't push forward. They close doors gently. And sometimes, that is enough.